Hello guys, good morning. This is Magiraj here, and now we are going to get discussed about the comparison with electric field and magnetic field, or simply we can say that the electrostatic analogy. So let me discuss here. This is electrostatic analogy. Here we will discuss about the comparison between the electric field and magnetic field due to the dipole, okay, in both cases. So comparison between electric field and magnetic field, okay, so due to the dipole. So electric field and magnetic field, okay. In the electric field, this is electrical dipole moment, and in the magnetic field, this will be the magnetic dipole moment. In the electric field, Ex is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught 2p upon r cube. So in the magnetic field, Bx will be mu naught upon 4 pi 2m by r cube, and electric field in equatorial line is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught p by r cube, and in the magnetic field mu naught by 4 pi m upon r cube. In this way, simply we can say that 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught replaced into mu naught by 4 pi, or simply we can say that 1 by epsilon naught replaced into mu naught. Okay, here turn is equals to Pe sin theta, means P cross E, and in this case turn is equals to Mb sin theta, that is equals to M cross B, and here energy is equals to minus Pe cos theta, that is equals to P dot E, and in the magnetic field, that is equals to Mb cos theta, that is equals to minus M dot B. Okay, so this is the comparison between the electric field and magnetic field in both conditions due to the electric dipole. Here electric field and this is the magnetic field. So in electric field, electrical dipole moment is P, so magnetic dipole moment will be P. The work of whatever we work in the electric dipole moment in the electric field, in the same way magnetic dipole moment works in the magnetic field. So electric field in axial condition this, so magnetic field will be this, and in equatorial line this, and magnetic field will be this. So in this way, come on the comparison, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught work as a mu naught by 4 pi, or simply 1 by epsilon naught equals to mu naught. So here the torque is equals to P cross E, and in the magnetic field it will be equals to M cross B, and the energy that is equals to minus P dot E, and it is equals to minus M dot B. So this is the electrostatic analogy. Okay, now let me discuss here the magnetic flux. What is the magnetic flux? Magnetic flux. So this is a particular region of area that is equals to delta S area. Here the magnetic field line passes according to this. These are magnetic field lines. Okay, this is the magnetic field lines, and it is a particular area whose direction is normally from the surface. This is the direction of area vector, like this is n cap means direction of area vector. Okay, so in this way, in this closed loop, net magnetic flux will be 0. Okay, this is the net magnetic flux in the closed area or closed surface will be 0. It means phi b, that is equals to b dot ds will be 0. Okay, so this is the magnetic flux. Let me consider here, this is the particular area delta S whose direction of the area vector is n cap, and these are the magnetic field lines or magnetic field B which passes from this surface. Okay, so we can say that the net magnetic flux in the closed area or closed surface will be 0. That is equals to phi b equals to b dot ds, and that will be 0. अगर हम इसमें सिंप्लीफाई करके देखें कि जैसे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में था इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स, सो द सेम वे मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स क्या होगा. सो देखिएगा, इन इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड phi e that is equals to E dot enclosed area that is equals to q in upon epsilon naught. Okay, so according to this, if we put the same like magnetic flux, so that will be equals to phi b b dot ds, और b डॉट ds अगर यहाँ पर qm अपॉन एप्सिलॉन नॉट रखें, सॉरी जैसे हमने एम्पियर सर्किटल लॉ यूज किया था उसके अकॉर्डिंग यूज करें तो ये हो जाएगा म्यू नॉट, सॉरी 1 बाई एप्सिलॉन नॉट और ये qm चार्ज पोलैरिटी. सो इट इज इम्पॉसिबल, अगर इसको देखें तो ये इम्पॉसिबल होगा क्योंकि ये मैग्नेट था एंड एस, यहाँ पर इलेक्ट्रिक डाइपोल था प्लस क्यू एंड माइनस टू. यहाँ पर इंडिविजुअल चार्ज एग्जिस्ट करते थे इन द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, बट इन द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड और फॉर पर्टिकुलर अ बार मैग्नेट हियर इंडिविजुअल पोल डजंट एग्जिस्ट. इसका इंडिविजुअल पोल एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता, तो इसका जब इंडिविजुअल पोल एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता तो हम इसकी इंडिविजुअल चार्ज पोलैरिटी भी यूज नहीं कर सकते. सो हियर वी कांट बी यूज दिस चार्ज पोलैरिटी सिंपली अकॉर्डिंग टू द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स. सो इसके अकॉर्डिंग हम अगर यहाँ पर रखें इलेक्ट्रिक फ्लक्स के अकॉर्डिंग चार्ज पोलैरिटी के फॉर्म में, तो गाउस लॉ जिसे मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स और गाउस लॉ बोलते हैं, तो वो कैसा होता, ऐसा होता, बट इट इज इम्पॉसिबल बिकॉज a single pole doesn't exist. Due to this, we can't be put the single polarity of the charge polarity of this bar magnet. So here plus qm and this is minus qm. Due to this, both are equal and opposite. So total will be 0. Due to this, magnetic flux always will be 0. Okay, so it can't be possible. And simply, if we compare like this, so for a particular angle, magnetic flux will be is equals to phi b equals to b dot ds, and that is equals to b ds cos of theta, because flux is scalar quantity, it is a scalar quantity. okay, and its unit is वेबर। ये होता है सिंपली, देखिएगा न्यूटन, सॉरी इसका यूनिट आप देखें तो वेबर पर मीटर स्क्वायर मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स का इनटू ये भी मीटर स्क्वायर एरिया का, सो मीटर स्क्वायर कैंसिल, क्या आ जाएगा इसका यूनिट वेबर। ओके, अगर हम सिंप्लीफाई करके इसको देखें तो ये लिखा है न्यूटन अपॉन एम्पियर मीटर इनटू मीटर स्क्वायर, सो न्यूटन मीटर पर एम्पियर ये हो जाएगा मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स, और इसके अकॉर्डिंग फ्लक्स का यूनिट, और इसके अकॉर्डिंग अगर हम इसकी डायमेंशन कैलकुलेट करें, सो 5b इक्वल्स टू न्यूटन mLt माइनस 2 मीटर L अपॉन एम्पियर A, so mL square T minus 2 A minus 1, this will be the dimension of magnetic flux। okay,